Let's go. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Well, welcome in, love. Welcome in. I'm glad you're joined. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, hello. As always, introductions first. That one's a bad one. My throat's a little sore. I apologize. We'll get you better later. All right. Um, so, as always, introductions first. My name is Owen, and I am the Archsage for Arcanum Exodius, our humble little library on this corner of the internet. I am doing, oh my goodness, I am doing. Um, so I'll give you guys a quick TLDR. If you've been around for a bit, I'm an ASMR streamer and I do variety content every now and then. Although as of late, it's been variety and then ASMR every now and then. But meh, 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 meh. But anyways, I've been working on an ASMR project, like a really cool adaptation of the Christmas Carol for like the past 2 or 3 months. About two and a half, two and a fourth, roughly. And we were about a halfway through. Thank you. Yeah, you can see all my credits on the Twitch side. All right. I love Nicole. Nicole did such an amazing job drawing this model, and then Yoshino was my rigger for it. She did an amazing job rigging it. It's like I have two. I have this, and I have my nostalgia model that I use for like I have a model that I use just for ASMR, and gods, they're both really good. But I really like like how Yoshino rigged this model. I really like it. It's just very fluid and diverse. But so TLDR is unfortunately that will be coming out. That project got postponed till next year because we were about a halfway through 3/4 of the way through doing recording. It was supposed to come out like December 26th, 22nd this year. A visual novel of A Christmas Carol. And there's no delicate, I'll put this as delicately as possible. We found out that the person who was playing Scrooge allegedly, allegedly, although from what I saw, I wouldn't, I would contest that allegedly, but I have to say allegedly, um, allegedly was doing criminal behaviors involved with minors, and I'll let you figure out what that means. All right, I'll let you. We very grimly joked as we kicked him off the project, and am now searching for a new Scrooge. That the reason why he was so good at being Scrooge is that he wasn't acting. Yeah, it really sucked. It really sucked, but it gives us more time to work on it. So pluses and minuses. That's kind of the really short update. I did a longer whole spiel about that, like 2 or 3 streams back. So if you want to go back and watch the whole spiel, it's somewhere. I think it was my last ARC stream, possibly too. I'm not 100% certain, but I think it might have been. But yeah, so we're still working on that. That's going to come out next year. But the goal is to finish the recordings, like get a new Scrooge, finish the recordings by the end of December. So what are we doing today? Well, we're gonna go turkey hunting. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna go turkey hunting in ARK for the weirdest turkey you'll ever see. It's called a yeeling. All right, and let's just say there's a reason I started today's theme song off with Bird Brain. It's not just because oh it's Thanksgiving, we're going turkey hunting, but also because how you tame the thing. Like it is the most bird brain, idiotic, dumbest, hair pulling thing I have ever gone through in Ark. And I have 2,000 hours in Ark Survival Evolved. I played Ark back in 2016, less than a couple, like maybe 2 weeks at most when it first came out. All right. I remember when the island looked like N64 graphics and you wandered around. Like my habit of always having parachutes on me comes from the playing the island in like 2016 and randomly you'd get booted into the air, and then you'd get kicked off, and then you'd have to log back on really quickly, and then you'd wake up to find yourself falling through the air. So you're spamming your parachutes, hoping that one deploys before you hit the ground, and then die and lose all your stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that. I have a lot of tolerance for pain in this game, but my goodness, this is the closest I've ever gotten to just wanting to just cheat. And you guys will see. Yes, the golden age. The golden age. You guys will hopefully see, because I've had some problems as of late with the game crashing. So I don't particularly have a backup plan if it crashes. I kind of do. There's a JRPG that we started that I'd like to finish. Um, Claire Obscura Expedition 33. That's kind of the, or we'd start like a Baldur's, or we'd pick up Baldur's Gate file. But let's hope that this game doesn't crash while I'm trying to stream it. Come on. There was like 2 or 3 days ago, it would just non-stop crash. Yeah. Ba-da-da-da-da. Where are we? I think we last left off. Wink. Doink. There we go. Okay, waiting for it to boot up. But hey, you guys get to stare at my window. It's a really pretty. Also, on the subject of like model, so my model artist was also the person who drew these backgrounds. All right, so Nicole, she's really talented. Highly recommend her. She also drew these backgrounds. She drew my friend Vi. Vi is a really Violet Spellcraft. She's a really close friend of mine. And she drew her backgrounds too. Okay, like for her new model, her 2.0, which I think the Viathon's still going on. I don't think they're ever going to let her go. I honestly think Vi made a mistake on that one. I suspect the Viathon will end sometime next year. Yeah, Vi. She's a sweetheart, and I absolutely love her. Oh goodness. Okay. All right. So far, we're doing well. So far. Okay. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. And this is what I will say about Vi is she is exactly who she is on stream, off stream. The Vi you get off stream, the Vi you get on stream is the Vi you get off stream, which is amazing in so many different ways. Okay, so I'll explain to you guys where we're at right meows. I have already set up our turkey trap. Okay. Right here. Here's the turkey trap. We are on Aberration. I'm going to catch you guys up with what you've missed so far, because I do play this offline, but I try to save the exciting parts for online play. Okay, so what you guys missed was a bunch of grinding, a bunch of dying, and a bunch of grinding. Like, I promise you there's nothing exciting. All right, as you all know, we started a outpost. Let's see, let me actually pull up the map. We started an outpost right over here-ish. Oh, it's 35% off. Oh my, I can't wait till they do Black Friday. She's cooked. She's cooked. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Good luck, Vi. Occasionally she lurks here. Occasionally. I don't check who lurks or who doesn't, because it makes no difference to me. I always want to be the same person no matter who's around. But, yeah. Good luck, Vi. You will be missed. You will be missed. So, as you guys know, we made a outpost that will eventually turn into our permanent base. If you're new here, this is our Let's Play ARK. ARK Survival Evolved. I am an ASE. That's ARK Survival, not ARK Survival Evolved. ARK Survival Ascended. I am an ASE, ARK Survival Evolved player with 2,000 hours worth of experience in ARK Survival Evolved. I've been around a little bit. I understand in games like this, 2,000 hours of experience is congrats, you've gotten past the prologue. Yeah, yeah. Originally, it started as a 100-day challenge, and theoretically, we could still beat it in 100 days. But as I was playing it, I was just like, I don't feel like rushing through this. I kind of want to enjoy this. This is my first time playing ASA, or basically ARK 2. They say it's not ARK 2. And I just want to enjoy this on my favorite map, which is Aberration. Alright, so, base premise explained. Ba-dum-bum, move on. Over here, roughly, we built an outpost in the blue that'll become our full form base. One of my favorite locations to build on Aberration is I call it Crystal Falls or the Crystal Grotto. It exploits a little glitch, and I will show you if you are an ARK fan and you want a cool place to build on Aberration. I highly recommend here. See, the problem is when you build in the blue zone, you have nameless that continuously spawn, even inside of your base. However, there is one spot that I know of in the blue zone that it's a waterfall with a stream. And that stream is just... No, it's not. It's not a glitchless. I don't know if it counts as a glitch or not. I really don't. That stream is just deep enough that nameless can't spawn in it, but just shallow enough that you can build in it. So as long as you only build in the stream, if you build on the edges, all right, you're cooked. You're done. You're gonna have nameless spawning in your base. It's not gonna be good. Okay, things are gonna end up appearing in places you don't want. Because I'm not, for people who haven't played this, I'm kind of holding back some things, and you're gonna end up dealing with problems that you do not want to deal. There's a reason why the majority of people just stay in the green zone. All right, because blue zone and red zone, which is you can kind of see, I haven't gotten down there yet. That's a lot of death down there. But roughly right about here-ish, we have an outpost. It's a special place that if you build, okay, you will not... I can turn off my light pets. I can walk around in my house to there. Nothing's going to come up. I know this from ARK Survival Evolved, and I've tested it a little bit on ARK Survival on this file. Okay? So that will eventually be our permanent base. Right now our permanent base is right here. This is our current base of operations. And so what we're trying to do, it's called a yeeling. I swear it's the funniest turkey that you'll ever see for this Thanksgiving. Unless, like, you have really bad cooks in your family, then I'm sorry. I hope no one messes up that turkey. Sweet mercy. I haven't done it in a while. I have to get hold of those goobers. But IRL, I'm friends with someone who's a private chef. And, like, my friend group and I would, like, always do, like, friends giving around the same... And I always told my family, like, hey, I love all of you guys. Okay? But if for whatever reason our Thanksgiving lands on the same day as my friend's Friendsgiving, I'm going to go see them. It's nothing to do with company, it's everything to do... Oh, I'm sorry, Ara. Well, I might be awake early tomorrow to do some ASMR. To me, it's very important to be here on the holidays and the days after the holidays, as I understand that not everyone has some place to go, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. No judgment here at all. But if I can just make your day a little brighter by being here, then okay, we can do that. We can absolutely do that. Alright. That's why my family celebrates Christmas and Christmas Eve, and that's why Christmas Day I always stream, period. Is I know not everyone has some place to go on Christmas Day, so I can be here and kind of help with that. But yes, what we're currently in the process of doing is catching the funniest turkey that you'll ever see. We need this turkey to help travel between our bases. Alright. Oh my. Oh my, I've been there. I have been there. We don't really need that, or that. We do need that. I have 100% been there. Heck, I remember working FedEx and getting called in And so the rough plan is what we're doing right now. Yeah. I remember getting called in on Christmas Eve after like I'd unwrapped all my gifts. And I was so upset about it. I was so upset. And we didn't even get like bonus pay for showing up. They just gave us normal pay. What we're doing right now is we're forcing Yeelings to spawn. This is between two Yeeling spawns. There's one right over there. There's one right up here. And so what we do is we just bounce back and forth. De-rendering it and then forcing the render to come back in. This is our little cage that we've made. Actually, I gotta do something before we do anything else. And mostly we're just gonna be chatting while this is going on. And you guys will see why this thing causes so much frustration. So much frustration. But yeah, what you guys missed offline was I died. We like lots of death. Death happened a lot while we were setting up the outpost in the blue zone. I died and then spawned in the green zone and kind of sighed and went, okay. Did some resource gathering to get a second Spino saddle because my best Dino, Ranger, which is a Spino, and my best Bulldog, all right, are both down in the blue zone right now. Safe because Ranger's on neutral, and if anything gets near that Spino. Oh, been there. Yeah, I've been there. Where, like, I remember it was shortly after, like, Gears 3 came out. I don't remember everything, but, like, my sister and either her fiance or husband, I don't know if she had married him, but, aha! There's our turkey! Awesome. There is our turkey! And we got fiber. Okay. So odds are we're gonna die a lot. It's not gonna. Yay, sleeping bags! Okay. So, and it's the level. It's roughly the level I want. I think max level is 75. I haven't seen anything above 75 yet. Even though max level should be 150, I don't know what single player settings are. So it's entirely possible max level is just 75. Okay. How do... What? But... Okay. Can I move around? I hate these things. I love them and hate them at the same time. These are flashbangs. So if you guys came here to get flashbanged... Aw, that's awesome. That's how my grandma was. Aw, yeah. Then that's worth it. But yeah, it was like shortly after Gears 3 came out, because I remember playing Gears 3 at the house, and I went to, I think he was either my sister's fiance or her husband at the time. I don't think they had kids yet. Because this was like, whoa, Gears 3 came out 2011? Oh, goodness. So, yeah, this is, what, 13 years ago? Yeah. And so, I didn't know anyone because it was all his family, and I had no idea because, like, my family went somewhere for Thanksgiving, and they just wanted to make sure I was okay and all that stuff. And so it was awkward. It was just awkward. But that's still good on you. It's good on you to go. Like, I'm not good with names either, so whenever I visit my infinitely vast extended family, it's just like, they all know my name, and I'm like, oh. So I feel you on how awkward it can be. Okay. Let's go park you over here. And we're gonna go make that turkey very angry. That turkey's gonna be incredibly angry. Incredibly so. Okay. Do we have everything we need? We probably need the backup narcotics just in case. Don't really need that. If these seeds didn't weigh so much. Okay. All right, gobble gobble. I'm hungry. I want it. Come here. Give it to me. Oh, yes, yes. Yes. How are we looking? Good. Okay. Come on. Ow, 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 pain, ow, pain, ow, pain, 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 ow, ow, ow. See, this is one of those games where the turkey tries to eat you. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come on. You want me? Come get me. I'm all you can eat. Oh no, don't you fly off. Don't you fly off. No, 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 no. Oh, what? No, no, no. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Me, 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 me. Alright. Yes, I'm volunteering for this. Why? I haven't quite figured it out yet. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Wingtips. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do your dive. Okay, 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 okay. That was step one. Out you come. Get out. Out, out, out. Move. Your torpor's still going. Okay. Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Where's my turkey? No, you don't. That's right. Oh, you actually got me on that one. Okay, I got a little close. My armor kept me from dying. Come on. Woo! Alright. Where is it? There you are. Where are you? Where did you go? Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. I'm meaty. I'm juicy. I promise I'm not like all the other archsages. Promise. Promise. I do physical activities. I like to go hiking. I don't just sit reading books. I mean, I read a lot of books, but that's not the point here. The point is, you need to dive in. Oh my goodness. Don't get yourself killed. Don't get yourself killed. Why? Why? Why must it be so much suffering? Okay. You're supposed to be attacking me, not the random stego. Not the random stego. Me. Oh my... I told you guys this would be the strangest turkey you've ever seen, and it's so frustrating. Rawr. Rawr. It's all part of the game. This isn't my first time trying to tame this thing, and let me tell you, it's made me want to get cannons many, many times. I've wanted to resort to just extreme violence. Okay. Here. Here. You seem like you need a little help with that. Maybe not, because you were winning, but still. No. Not my Spino. Hey. Hey, stay away from her. Yep, that's it. Go for me. Go for me. There we go. See? See? It's easiest when we just do it this way. Come on. Come on. Come on. You went underneath, didn't you? You went underneath. You're supposed to do your special dive attack. You're not supposed to actually come and melee attack my face. Right! I hate this turkey. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's almost out of... Oh, goodness, it's torpor. That's right. That's right. Wingtip should be turning red here. Wingtip should be turning red. We did it once. I just needed to dive in. I need to dive in. That's the whole point of this trap, is like, you're the bait. It has a special dive attack, and it's refusing to do the dive attack. It's absolutely refusing to do the dive attack. Come on. Oh, that was the dive attack. Where are you? If you're still shooting me, where are you? Go for it. That's not it. I know what it looks like. I'm going to be absolutely insane by the end of this. It's a decent level. The first one I found was level 65. And that thing poofed in midair. I was not happy about that turkey. But this really is just a wild turkey chase. Except you're not really chasing it. I don't know what to call this, but it's frustrating! Oh, goodness. Okay. Are you going underneath this? Do I gotta... Come on. You should be trying to dive here. And you're not. And that's... I've almost got this time, so like... You're not trying to dive. Oh, this taming mechanic. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Da 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 da. Look, bird brain. Yeah, that's how I know you're faking it. That's how I know you were faking it. I can tell. Oh. Alright. Let's go again. Hey, 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 hey. Don't you run off. Don't you run off. Get back here. Get back here. I spent all this time. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't you... Why? Why? No, don't you go pick a fight with something that... Okay. It's It's not interested in me. It's interested in everything else. I even got a special suit for it. Like, what do I gotta do? What do I have to do just to get a little turkey love around here? You know? You know? Like, this is a nice place. Like, look at this. This isn't a bad place. Nothing wrong with this. Nice. It's cozy. Okay. It's an open air cage, too. Like, it's humane. I think PETA would be happy. Alright, where's that turkey at? Hang out over here? Of course you'd hang out over here. Of course, but of course. For PETA to be happy? Yeah, you just have to unalive every human in existence. But then they couldn't be happy because they wouldn't exist. But hey, they would theoretically be happy. And that's what counts. I don't want to accidentally kill that thing. I'm just trying to get it not distracted. It is more ADHD than I am, and that is impressive. That is very impressive. Okay. I have no qualms against alternative taming methods. I have no qualms that they were like, hey, you know what would be really cool? Let's make a taming method that involved this. I have everything against them for being it. Yeah, and let's also make it so that way they have to take damage. Okay, you guys saw how the wingtip started to turn red there? Alright, that's fine. Little love peck, I get it, You just want a little taste. You could have the full course meal if you just followed me. Don't make me actually do this for real. I might actually have to do this for real. Where are you? Okay. Don't make me actually have to do this for real. I might actually have to do this for real. So I'm trying to do it the easy way, which is using the cage. But the way that you're supposed to do it is you're supposed to encounter one in the wild. Like so. You. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Get down here! Are you... What the... Are you absolutely... Woo! Just keep it calm. Keep it calm. Alright, people come here to relax and hang out. Not to see someone freak out. So we gotta stay calm. It's just a video game. Just a video, James. Just a video, hands. Okay, we're good. We're good. You want to come down here, though, please? I have to go up there and get you. I will not be a happy camper. I will be the opposite of a happy camper. Alright. Okay, I'll be a Burswoth bear. It's not that hard to get up here. See? Look. It's not hard to get up here at all. Where are you, you little... Did it just disappear on me? It just disappeared on me. It 100% just disappeared on me. Okay, we're gonna go to plan B. Okay. It 100% just decided to get up. I see you. No, you're not high enough level. You're taking up the spawn. Go away. All I gotta do is bite you once more. You're not the turkey I want. Yet again, denied the turkey I want. Okay. We're gonna return back to base, get some more supplies, tear this down, rebuild it, make it 3 high instead of 2 high. Right now it's 2 high. Okay. And try again. I have... Oh, and we'll also bring the Stego instead of the Spino. We'll bring Thwack. The reason why is Thwack in defense mode will take no damage, and we can use... The important part is we can use these. So, like, if need be, we could potentially tame it with Thwack? I don't know. I don't know. Still looking for one of those. But it is an obnoxious taming. Absolutely obnoxious. Like, can you guys see why... Like, I've been at this for a couple hours now. And can you guys see why it might just be a little frustrating? Just a little bit. Don't you dare say, well, I could do it, and then post a video. Post a video, let's see it. Because, sweet mercy. Alright, so now we're going to head back to base. How's everyone doing? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Just a reminder, if you're over on YouTube, to like the stream. That promotes it to other people. If you're here on Twitch, well, if you're on YouTube, subscribe too. But if you're here on Twitch and you like the content, feel free to follow. The follows, the likes, the free stuff helps way more than the money. Why? Oh, okay. That's a sign to save the game. That's stuttering there. Why is that, you might ask? Why, thank you for asking that question. So, as a former VTuber manager, I am actually very privileged to kind of know a little bit of the behind-the-scenes stuff when it comes to VTubing and streaming generally. Okay? And when it comes to VTubing and streaming generally, not specifically, alright, or specifically, okay? And when I say generally, I don't mean those involved in the armies. Hey, hey, hey! That was god-awful. Anyways, the free stuff is more important. The sharing a streamer's stuff around and all that is more important for helping that streamer out than giving them money. Yes, everyone likes money, etc., etc. But what actually leads to a streamer being able to turn streaming into a full-time career and being able to profit off of it and make more streams, more, all of that, is people sharing that around, because once somebody has enough metrics, that's the back end of things. Once your numbers on the back end of things are high enough, corporations get interested. All right, and let me tell you something about corporations. They have a lot of money. They have an absurd amount of money. Okay? Whereas individuals might, at maybe every once in a while, somebody will donate a couple $100, maybe $1,000, $2,000, maybe even rarely like $50,000 to $100,000, if you're like a bigger streamer or someone is doing something crazy. All right. Okay. Corporations are the ones that will actually pay your bills for you and actually pay you a lot of money, and also kind of help perpetuate you getting spread around. You're getting to the level that I'd want, but there's 2 of them back here. There's a 44. Oh, there's 244s. So, oh, and you have mineral carrier? You might actually be worth it. Where are we? Right here? Okay. So, when streamers tell you that following and all that stuff helps more, they are not lying to you. They are not XYZing to you. They are generally being honest with you. If you want to help the streamer out, the money is nice, but the free stuff you can do brings way more help and attention their way. And that's my little spiel about why you should consider liking and subscribing, if not to me, to other people that you like. I always appreciate when people do, but I don't expect it. I want to be really clear about that. All right. I don't expect anyone to follow me. I don't expect anyone to be here except for myself. Because if I'm not here, then the stream can't go. Ha ha. Oh, goodness gracious. Anywho. Oh, God. I think that was one of the husky hairs. How'd that get in my mouth? Yuck. Yuck. As soon as I get done with that whole bit there, alright, I had this massive wad of hair in my mouth, and I'm just like, where did this come from? It was, ugh. And I'm guessing there was some tuft of husky hair that was floating around. And I was just like, But I'm breathing through my nose, and it's like, well, I mean, I know better is the husky hair. I have gone shopping. I have bought like chicken noodle soup. All right, I bought sealed canned soup, only to open it, and as it's pouring out after I've opened it, there's husky hair in it. There is no escaping it. There isn't. You just love it. You love it in its own special, unique way. I guess. Wait, you can't turn all the way around. Nope. Oh wait, I could theoretically do this. Okay, I gotta test this with the Stego. I have a plan. We could sit on Thwack. Thwack has 5k health. Can we? Okay, and I can turn all the way around, and while Thwack's in. Okay, the only problem is Thwack can't run away. So while this could theoretically work, it's a very committed plan. A very committed plan. That's why I think we're better off. Let's repair the armor again. Boink. Grab the Titan armor. That's why I think we're just better off, generally speaking, that is. Okay, we can bump that up by 1. And that's the other thing that we're going to have to do. Alright. What's running up here? Just the generator? Okay, that's fine. And let's grab some meat. Boink. How do you guys like your meat? I like mine. Very thick, very juicy. Nicely pressed, too. No, why'd you say it like that? No, no! I say it like what? What? We're just talking about meat, aren't we? Can't a guy talk about his meat? Okay. Doink, doink. Alright. Yeah, backup armor. In case. Yes, as they do. Alright. As we guys do, we do talk about our meat. The armor might break, but that's okay. We do have backup armor. Only thing that we don't have. Okay, hop on Ollie. Take Ollie out for a spin. Gotta go fast. Okay, and then let's go and whack. Make sure we have enough stone. We should have enough thatch. Should. We'll have to get some wood, though, just in case. Level 5. Oink. There we go. For those wondering what this little thing is, this is a mod that I installed. It's called Awesome Spyglass. It is the only mod I play with. Alright. And all it does, it just tells you the stats of the dinos. Normally you can't see the stats of the dinos. The only way to see them is to knock them out. But it tells you the stats of the dinos before you knock them out, before you attack them, before you do anything. Really handy later on. We're not quite at the point yet where like that's an absolute necessity, but it's really handy later on. Okay, and then thwack. Do you still have? Nope. We'll go get some. Beep, 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 beep. Blink. I feel like all these bigger, heavier, slower dinos do need to come with the blinker lights, and like, especially since you can get what's called tech versions of them, which I don't think they exist yet. I don't think they put out tech versions yet. I think those are coming out. In ASE, they have tech versions of a lot of dinos, which is a stego, like the tech stego as an example. It's stegos, but robotic. Oh! Or, oh, this is probably, okay. Or raptors, but robotic. It looks like Dr. Robotnik came through ARK and was like, you know what would be nice? What if we made all these dinos into robots? That'd be wonderful. And then did that. And then no one stopped him. Absolutely no one. There was no Sonic. Sonic probably died back on the island. I'm sorry. What is it, Bandit? Come in here. Okay. That was my older husky Bandit. He came in, pushed the door open. Sahara's already laying down on her mat and just asleep in my closet. But he came in here, pushed the door open, laid down, and just immediately started whining. And I'm like, what? But nothing's happened. Apparently he just needed attention. I don't know. Why were we talking about tech dinos again? What was going on? We're talking about tech dinos. I don't remember how we got on the subject of tech dinos, but they do exist. I don't think they exist in this yet. Yet. Okay. Alright, Seeker, I politely and kindly ask that you just park over here, please. And so when we get back, we're going to take our trap, we're going to jack it up on stilts, tear it down, put it back up, and then cover the bottom. So that way the bottom can't be exploited. Because I feel like it keeps diving underneath the bottom and it's not going for us. That's a problem. Alright, stone, crafting, roof. What's that? Nope. Okay. Oink. Can we move yet? Nope. Only losing weight was this easy, just dropping some things. But alas. Okay. There we go. So we're gonna need 8 of these, probably. 8 roofs. It's 1, 2, 3. Then we need more thatch, which we should have some thatch in here. You guys play anything like ARK? This is one of my personal favorite games, but I understand that my audience might not be as ARK savvy or survival game. I was playing Minecraft earlier. That's actually what got me back into ARK. Is you guys during my birthday subathon, it was either this year or last year, unlocked ARK, not ARK, but ARK. I'm so ARK pilled right now. Oh goodness, unlocked Minecraft because I hadn't played Minecraft my entire life until 2 months ago, and then I went on a huge binge for it, and we're still gonna finish it out. I think we're gonna have because we still have a Minecraft server. It still exists. It's open for anyone who's a subscriber, and I think we're gonna have a huge party for beating the Ender Dragon. Mm. Okay. Stone. We need a little bit more stone. Hopefully we have enough. So my guess was that we need 2, 4, 6, 8. So we actually need 16. Got it. We need 16 in order to keep it from diving a way that we don't want it to. First ad break coming up. I'm just going to power right through. Normally I take a break during the ad break, but I'm going to keep going right now. First one comes up in 3 minutes because right now what we're going to be doing is kind of not really interesting stuff. It's reevaluating our approach to catch those things and improving the trap a little bit. I feel like we could definitely improve the trap just a wee bit. All right. Making the trap a little bit better. Okay. But I feel like if we made it a little higher, and then if we made it so it couldn't slide underneath it, so that the only way, and I do mean only way, for it to come at us is by diving, and if it dives, yeah. Otherwise, we go to plan C, because plan B is improving the trap. Plan C is very risky. And then, why are we doing all this for that turkey? Why? Because it'll help us maneuver between our bases, and later on, it'll help us get a rock drake. Okay? They are the best ways to get rock drakes. The absolute... I mean, we could still do it the classic way. I have... Oh, goodness. Wow. That stego meant business. That stego absolutely meant business. I was not paying attention. Well, good on you, stego. Good on you. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Looks like that raptor's been orphaned. How sad. I'm not adopting it. We don't need raptors around here. No, thank you. Oh. We're also on the lookout. Udis don't exist on this map. That's Utyrannuses. They're called Udis for short. But what do are the Mega Raptors, and we're looking for one that's like level 65 to 75-ish. Alright. So that way we can tame it. And what you can do is you can use it to imprint dinos. Because one of the things we have to do for the boss is breed a bunch of super dinos. Alright. And so you can imprint dinos with, instead of you imprinting it, you imprint with the Mega Raptor. and then they get better bonuses as long as the Mega Raptor's around. I don't know exactly how it works. I have to look it up, but I'm aware of it. Boink. Oh, there we go. Fake me out with those. Fake me out with those. Shoink. There we go. Alright, ad break started. Like I said, I'm going to keep going because right now we're not doing interesting things. If we're doing something more interesting, like the turkey catch that we started out with, I'd probably pause it, let you guys catch up off of ad break. But right now, all we're doing is we're just grinding out materials. Alright. And trying to use that trap that we made. And that's like the second or third time that I've improved it. Oh gods. Oh gods. Oh gods. Okay, it's not doing that much. Whew! I will get over there in time. Get out of here. What do you think you're doing? Shoot. Shoot! Seeker is no slouch when it comes to combat. Second best Spino, yes. But only because the first best is that good. Okay. We got way more. Stone here. So let's park them right here. Check, check, check. Oh yeah, that's a heaping heckin' lot of stone. We should be good. Grab the wood. Wood, wood, wood. Thatch, I might be a little concerned about. Maybe. We might have to go out for thatch. But at least thatch is fast to get. And... I don't think this puts us at 16 of these, but I think we're close. Does anyone remember? Hydrate! R as demanded sippies for everyone. Everyone must take a sippy now. The redeems aren't just for me, they're for you too. They'll remind you to take care of yourself, because when you're watching someone, even if you're just watching them in the background, it's very easy to get distracted and forget those things. So please, 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 take care of yourselves. So 14, so we need 2 more, which means... Oops. Oops. Okay. It's so good, isn't it? It is so good. Although, eventually we'll probably have all the emotes redone. Alright. Nothing against the emotes. I just found someone who I really like their emote style. They're the ones who also did our subscriber badges. So if you look, Desolace is their name. I just like how they do their bits and badges. That's all. Alright. Doink. Doink. That. Oh my goodness, it is so windy. It is a proper sleet storm. I can't even say a snowstorm. Took the Huskos for a walk earlier today, and it was sleeting. Yay, Ohio weather. Yay. Okay. You can hang on to all of our Lovely, lovely, lovely stone. Okay, and I think I had this whole spiel of that in there. Good. Alright, and nom, nom. Inventory is too heavy to jump. Lovely. Meaning that once we hop on you... Boink! So how you guys all doing? What's going on? Ba-ba-ba. I know we're having Thanksgiving at my sister's tomorrow, so I pretty much ate like a late lunch, and that'll be the last thing I eat until Thanksgiving tomorrow, because you want to make sure you have plenty of room. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe even take some fiber pills. You really got to make sure you have the room. You want to make sure you have the room. Okay? Okay. Thanksgiving is also known as International Fat Kid Day. And as a fat kid, alright, let me tell you. Okay? It is not a day to be wasted. It is the one day where no one cares how much you eat. No one's going to give you crap about any of that. You just go chowing down. Well, that's a pretty spinal. Shame. Oh, goodness. So, you go out there and you enjoy... I mean, you should enjoy yourself anyways. Like, of course, be conscious with your health, all of that stuff. But... what I'm saying is... that is a lot of meat. There we go. What I'm saying is... tomorrow's the day to be proud. To pack on the pounds. And so that's why I'm gonna fast for a bit. You guys still going at it? Good luck. We're gonna fast for a bit and then turn around and beautiful. Have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. And then crash out probably on like my sister's sofa or something. As is traditional. We got another turkey. That one's a bad level. Wait. I don't care about the level now. This is a possibility? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't care about the level now. Screw this nonsense. Come here. You're dying. You are absolutely dying. Okay, where's your child at? Did anyone see that kid? Nope. Where did your kid go? Where did your kid go? Oh my, that would be such a relief. I wouldn't even know what to say. Normally the children don't go that far when you orphan them. It's the game, it's not me, I swear it's the game. This game is so disturbing on so many levels. It's like how the most optimal way to play Minecraft is that you enslave an entire village. Not that I've done that in Minecraft. No, I didn't enslave an entire village in a hidden necromancer's lair with constant zombie attacks next to it. Nah! Why would I do that? Why? Who does that? Who would do such a thing? But anyways, very, very similar to that. If you find a dino that has a kid next to it, and if you orphan that kid, you can adopt the kid. And if I could adopt that child, And there goes Skip, this incredibly frustrating process of taming this thing. Oh my goodness. Where did that child go? Come here. Swat you out like a bug. Not the one I want. But now we know that they can have kids. If I find that kid, that's a start. Like, it's not the level I want. It's not anything I want, but my goodness, it's free. Alright, it is free, and free is fantastic. But I feel like the kid zoomed off to its own death somewhere. Some frog probably hopped around and saw, ooh, weird bug. Because, did you see how small that baby was? It was about the size of these. Alright. Okay. Come on. Too heavy to jump nonsense. Okay. Wait a minute. We might got it. There we go. Okay. Alright, so if I'm right about this, and I very well could not be, but if I am, we shall see. One. Let's see, come on. Okay. Because if we just pop this up, oh. Oh, I might have made a mistake in setting this up. Okay. Okay. I'm using roofs, not ramps. Smooth brain that one a little bit. Smooth brain, but my brain has many wrinkles, I promise. Many. Oh. Shut up. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. Okay. Okay, so we can't do that, so we have to go with the roof. I don't really want this. Let's get you out of here. Hardest turkey you'll ever catch. But the fact that they can be parents gives me hope. If we see that young one zipping around, we could just walk up to it and claim it. and we sit there and raise it. And then is that what I think? Okay, that is exactly what I think it is. Exactly where I think it is. All right. All right. So I'm wondering, not stairs, roof. There we go. So if we do that, now it can't fly. It's harder for it. I can't say it can't fly underneath. It's way harder for it to fly underneath. Okay. So now it's way harder for it to fly underneath. And then, gotcha. All right, I think we got it this time. Then the only thing we got to go do once this is updated is we just have to go tick off that one that's sitting up there and probably has been this entire time. If that's the same one from earlier, and it's just sitting up there, I mean, I would feel something. I don't know what, but I'd definitely feel something. Get rid of this. Okay. I don't know what I would feel, but I most certainly would feel something. Would you guys feel like it would be? It's the same level too. Probably is. It probably is. Rawr. Oh, pages. I don't even know what to say. Don't even know what to say. Uh-ohs. Oh, wait. We don't want it from there. We want it from the one down. Okay, I'm about to say. Okay. I can't even get up there now to fix it. I'm gonna wreck it. I'm gonna fix it. Oh, Wreck-It Ralph. Such a good movie. Such a good... I've never seen the second one, but the first one was just really good. And the music for it was really good, too. When can I see you again? Whoa, oh, oh. When can we do this again? Whoa, oh, 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 oh. It's been fun, but now it's time to go. Life's too short to... But I gotta know. Okay. For the most part, I feel like we're getting rid of these gaps here. Slowly but surely. Then, like we did before, we'll make absolutely certain. Doink. So it keeps coming. So the only thing I worry about is like the gaps underneath here are now bigger. Is that our gaps here are bigger? But the theory is that if it's attacking you up here, we'll see. We will see. I'm not 100% on it, I'll be honest. But we will see. We have all the pieces. Okay. So we have all the pieces. We don't have... Okay. How does that work? I don't really want to disassemble that, just simply because we'll leave that one. No, I should probably take it all the way down. What do you guys think? Anyone an expert trap master here? I'm still upset about that baby that flew away. That would have been an easy wham bam, thank you ma'am, tame. Okay, I'm too heavy to jump again. Best go set this up. That would have been such an easy tame. And then torch here, torch here, torch here, torch there. Be our official torches. We gotta get the last few remaining down here. And let there be light. I love the fact that the way that you turn the bulldogs on is that you just clap your hands. Although what I look forward to is heading down to the red zone, getting some high-level feather tails, and then we're going to start breeding them. And getting the prettiest phoenixes ever. Alright. We should probably split up the wood here. 66. That. And that. There we go. And... check, check. We got one more that's still down there. Whoa? Spirits? Okay. I was worried. The light started flickering. I'm like, uh-oh, are we getting possessed? Did someone mess around with a book of necromancy again? Don't tell me I'm going to have to fix that. That's why I have Sage Owl. Sage is supposed to be so I can spend my time doing better things. Well, it's just going to have to do. I can't reach it. So it's just going to have to do. Then in theory, putting things like this here should keep it from coming underneath here. In theory. In practice, probably not. But hey, we tried. We actually tried. We've tried really freaking hard on this. Alright. I mean, ignore this little thing right there. That's fine. That's fine. You're my level 62. Just hanging out. I don't think we could ask for a better... Let's get Seeker someplace where they're not going to cause a problem. And nor are they going to get attacked. And we'll try to get this turkey. Make sure that we have the backup narcotics because we are running out on our Rotwoes. We made a mistake. Either we dropped the narcotics or forgot to bring them. We made a mistake. Rose Raggy. Alright, that's fine. We can... We'll grab backup berries. Can we get enough berries and mushrooms? So I worry that if we leave render distance again. Alright. Then we'll use this guy up here as a way to test it, but odds are we're not going to get it. It's a good test, though. And if we get it, that's a bonus. If we actually nail them in the trap, that's just a bonus at that point. Come on. Are you trapped there? Are you trapped there? You might be trapped there. That's so weird. Okay. You are no longer trapped there. Come on. Okay. Just run him to the trap. Run him to the trap. That's right. Run him to the trap. That's right. Okay, where are you? Okay. Come on. That's how I know that you're not actually... Some quills in me. I do not care. Come on. Go for it. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? It actually did the dive through the trap. Come on. Go for the dive. Go for the dive. Come on. Not going for the dive. Okay. One. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Are you overgrown turkey? Anyone else starting to get dizzy? Anyone just like staring at this like wing around the rosy? I just flashbanged you and nothing. You don't want to dive. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're not doing what you're supposed to do, birdie. You are a very, very, very frustrating thing to tame. Where are you going? Gotta be kidding me. Why do they... Oh, he will just kill you. I have no qualms against this. Okay. Come here. Come on. I don't think we're gonna win that one. Yeah, this guy's a lot faster than the other one. A lot faster. We are better off just going. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll find that kid along the way back, but like, I doubt it. I think that kid's gone. I think something came along, ate it, and it is just gone. I don't believe in that trap anymore. I genuinely don't believe in it anymore. I've watched people use it, and why hasn't... Does anyone know why it hasn't dived? I am staring at this going, wow. And so... the only other conclusion I can come to would be to grab a stego and or the other thing that we could do, because we saw that they have kids, alright, is we just farm them until one with a kid shows up, kill it, and adopt the kid. Not that I'm advocating orphans. We don't want orphans. But, like, this is the weirdest turkey that you have ever seen. And it's not doing the dive. The only other thing I can think of would be to actually just go for it. Which I suppose we could. We could just go for it. Alright, we'll try it that way. I don't want to commit the stego to it, but I am all for just going for it. Okay. I don't know why the taming cage isn't working. it's not diving. Like, the tame cage is set up properly, it's not diving. It's supposed to dive, get stuck in the cage, and then... So I guess we're just gonna go for it. And I guess that we need more... Are you enjoying... Well, what was the plan here? Genuinely, what was the plan? Oh no. Whistle passive, everyone. Rawr. Oh no. Now we gotta reorganize everything. Oh. You guys are good. How did you guys come barreling out like that then? Huh. Weird. Alright. I don't know what else to do, because like the alternative is that we put a dino at risk, but we use, instead of using the cage, we use a dino as a, like Steg would be preferred because they had damage reduction. We use a dino that lets you throw the grenades off from their back. But then you have to hop off, feed it, hop back. We're just gonna freaking go for it. We got the backup narcotics. Did we get the backup? Nope. We've got to get the backup suit. Oh, yes. This is probably where the narcotics went last time. And we'll go ahead. We'll fix the suit that we're wearing right now. It's pretty badly dinged up. My guy looks like such a doofus. I just hit random until I was like, okay, that's good enough. I think next time. Next Let's Play of this that we're going to do is probably going to be Scorched Earth. Because it's the other map I know really, really well. And I think next time I'll actually make a character. There we go. Fully healed. Don't really want a shield just because the... And Bright Eye, you're better off staying home. You are much better off staying home. As much as I like you and find your help useful and convenient. Yeah, out of like the near 2 hours that we've been doing this, we've only had one time where it worked the way the cage worked the way it was supposed to. And I just don't know if it's the bird, if it's the cage. I don't know. And it is frustrating. But we'll head back there and try again. That's all we can do. That is all we can do. Is just head back, keep trying, until eventually we get it. Or we run across one that just has a baby, and the baby doesn't go way far away. Okay, you're very pretty, Spino. Good Christmas colors here. I'd rather not, but if you insist. There we go. Looks like we're taking the long way there. That's okay. 2 bottles of whiskey and away. I sure could use some company. Leaving tomorrow, what do you say? Alright. It's a good level Carno right there, but we're not here for Carnos. If we follow this. Any ideas, pages? You guys got anything? I am just stuck in trying to tame this thing. I thought it'd be easy, simple, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am, but I guess I should have known better. Oh, yes. There we go. Fine. Oh, that's a good stego too. This feels like a crime. Definitely feels like a crime. Oh. I sense an opportunity. So you know how I was saying? You have a stego right there that we just orphaned. So we just may. Okay, orphan. Diurnal. You prefer being awake during the day. Okay, okay, okay. Nothing wrong with that. So we have a stego that we just orphaned. It's gonna need some... It's been a while since I've made a stego saddle. Fiberwood hide. We have all the hide we could ever want, so all we need is the fiber, which I think there's some fiber here. No. But we have a sacrificial stego. Let me know when you want attention. In a minute. Fiberwood hide. So we have a sacrificial stego. Let's track that stego saddle. The fiber's gonna be obnoxious. Come on. Alright, you're growing up a lot faster under my care. Good, good. Alright, we got fiber almost there. This might be a blessing in disguise. You guys picking up what I'm putting down here? Into a berry, right? Yep. We raise this thing. Fully grown. Okay. We raise it up as a sacrificial stego. We ride it. And use it as a distraction. If it dies, it dies. That's fine. That's fine. That's the purpose. That's its purpose in life, sadly. But, I mean, if it lives, yay, woohoo. Another stego. Not going to complain. Okay, there we go. There was a point in time where getting that stego saddle was like the worst thing ever. That's not the case now, but there was a point in time where that was the case. Alright. Guys. I can only contain my murderous urges for so long. My ability to do so drastically decreases as we get farther and farther away from what we're supposed to be doing. Today, Junior, I know your life expectancy is luck-based, and I know you're not exactly eager to get to your own death here, but, hop to it. Especially if that's... Man, I used to love Carnos. I used to love Carnos to death. I still kind of do, but like back when Quetzes were a lot faster and they were really good. All right, there's these big flying dinos called Quetzes. Okay, there you are. All right, back when Quetzes were a lot better. Alright, Orphan. I would apologize for this, but I long lost my ability to feel. Alright, I'd use Carnos, like I'd roam around on Quetz looking for things to tame, and I would use Carnos as... free, as escorts, because they were just small enough that they could fit on a Quetz, but just strong enough that they could, like, 2 of them could handle nearly anything. So you'd put 2 on a Quetz, and you know you'd be good to go. Let's see. Come on. See how the wingtips get red like that? That means it's getting ready to dive. And you gotta throw this right when it's ready for that dive. All right. So what we're gonna do is this guy's bait. Bait and protection at the same time. And we're gonna let him just needle us while paying attention. And when it goes to the dive, boink, hop off. If it works, see, right like that, dives. That's right, get aggroed. You can get in the air? Oh goodness. That was the dive. This might not work the way I want it to. I only got 180 degrees of vision. This is not going to work the way I want it to. Yeah. This stego's going down. Okay. Who are you going for? Me, stego. What absolute BS. What absolute BS you are. It's totally behaving differently. Okay, that was the blue wingtips. Red means it dives. What absolute BS. Oh my goodness. Yeah, your existence is pain. I'm sorry. Wait, did it just... Did we just lose it? We just... It just went into the mountain. It just went into the mountain. It is now gone forever. Be free. Maybe I'll come and get you later, maybe I won't, but be free, my stego. Be free, my child. Your services are no longer needed. Your services are just no longer needed. Well. Alright. Plan B. Oh my goodness. What an awful, awful, awful tame. How do they expect you to do this? Genuinely. I am absolutely flabbergasted. I've had some difficult tames before. I've had some difficult times before. But this takes the cake. And so, yeah. I know how I'm going to do this now. So we're going to farm them until one with a kid pops up. And then we're going to kill it and take the kid. Hope this time around that child doesn't go careening off into nowhere. Because that was... I even brought a sacrificial stego. Glad we didn't waste the time, though, like, bring Thwack over. That would have been an absolute waste of time. But I don't know what else to do. Like, travel through these forests looking for them. We could try to do it legit. What we just did. Ish. Alternative, we could just go old school and just be like, we don't need it. There are all alternative ways, just... There we go. Get out of here. There are alternative ways. Well, not just for the rock track, but for going back and forth. Correctly, when we were going through here, there was 2. Yeah, because we have the taming cage set up. We have everything we need. It's just not making the dive. I don't know how to force it to dive. I don't want to fall down here, but I do just want to kind of take a look-sees. Well, that's an adorable Shinehorn. Sarko right there. What I'm curious about is... Okay. Nope. Allegedly, there's some blue crystals that grow up here. And those would be helpful for some things. I'm just trying to think of what to do now, because, like, I'm stumped. As far as I can tell, I'm doing everything right. Only thing I could think to do would be to put the cage flush with the floor, but I've done that, and it doesn't work out. I'm just, meh. I don't know, I'm up for suggestions. Another thing I could think to do that would make a lot of sense. Cryo. What do cryopods need? Crystal, hide, oil, fiber, ink. Oh, we could have that. Really? And cryo fridge. You don't. What? That is so cheap. That is so cheap. I don't remember cryopods being that cheap. Because one of the reasons why we're stuck right now is we just don't have a way of moving the critical dinosaurs that we need down to our outpost. So if we can move the dinosaurs around a lot easier, ergo via cryopod, then we don't really need one of those, and we can kind of start making steps towards the next phase, because the next phase is to build up that blue outpost, switch over to metal, really. Start saving up for teleporters. Do we have... Okay, so we can't make teleporters yet. Gotcha. We can't make the teleporters yet. Oh. I'm gonna see about potentially farming the Yilings here. That's kind of where I'm at. So I want to see if we can farm them and repeat that to where it shows up with a... Maybe it's just sunk cost fallacy. Who knows? I don't like getting the better of me. Okay. Let's see, my food and water, okay. Are you a Yeeling? You're an Aberrant Equanodon. Nope. Nothing. Alright, let's just weave back and forth, and kind of this is what it's going to be for a little bit. Yeah, that crazy turkey got the best of us, and I don't know what to do. I mean, aside from come over here and grab this armor that I stuffed in this stego. It doesn't need... Yeah. Yeah, I apologize about orphaning you, but also not really. I'm sorry. He's kind of not. I'm just kind of saying this because if I don't, they come after me. All right. I get canceled if I don't tell a dino I'm sorry for orphaning it. Aberrant dodo. Okay, let's de-render this. Meat. There we go. Helps get rid of quite a bit of weight. We turn around. Yeah, because the alternative is that we make some cryopods, and I think these things can craft cryopods, right? Nope, only element and transfer. Yeah, because that's what we're stuck on, is how do we get the vital dinosaurs that we need where we need them. So that would be Thwack, and that'd be Ollie. And so one way to do that would be to just... One way to do that would be cryopods. So I think that's what we're going to do, is pivot and shift gears then. And hope to eventually run across a Yiling that's apparent like we did before. Because that thing, I would have happily taken that baby. Like, even though it was not the level we wanted, stats we wanted, etc., etc., I would have taken that baby in a heartbeat. Now, just in case you get heckled. That's some fun ASMR for you. Just crush, crush, crush. Let's see. So now we're going to go on another wild goose chase, and that's... Well, we have most of the supplies we need. We have the poly. Poly's not a problem. Crystal hide, oil, fiber, ingot, polymer. Okay. So we just need the crystal. We have the oil. Oil's not a problem. We pretty much have everything. Make 2 cryopods. And haul those 2 guys down. And then start working on expanding the base down in the blue zone to be a bit better. And a bit more metallic. Oh wait, we don't actually want to go this way. We want to cut through here. Man, I don't even know what to say. I don't even to say. A turkey got the better of us. A turkey got the... I feel ashamed. I feel absolutely ashamed. I have had many failed hunts in ARK. Can't succeed at all of them. But a turkey. A friggin' turkey got the better of us. Oh. Alright, well. Nothing to do but make a cryopod or two. Crystal, hide, oil, ingot, fiber. So we should have plenty of fiber. Oil we're gonna find like right here. Boink. Boink. Boom. Plenty of oil. Fiber. Crystal is the one that I'm worried about. I don't think we have that much crystal left. It's not enough. Okay. It's a catch-22 situation. If I can move Ollie, like, I have a perfect crystal farm. If we can get Ollie down there. Alright. Well. But until we can do that, what we can do is go and hand mine the crystal. Oh, goodness gracious, feeling a little tired. Let's see, we might have to wrap up soon. I was really hoping we'd catch that. I was really, really hoping we'd catch that. What are the odds that this thing... right here, this thing... Wood, ceiling, fat? Oh, wow, that's... Ew. 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 Still better than nothing. Crystal, hide, fiber, ingot. So what we should see right up here, we need just enough crystal. One of these is going to get more crystal. Then once we have that, okay. Once we have cryopods, moving everyone where they need to be becomes significantly easier. Significantly easier. Boink, boink, boink. There we go. Crystal, hide, fiber, ingot. So we need the ingot. Alright, what is weighing you down so much? That's a good start. That's the polymer. We need that polymer. At least for now. But the mushrooms we don't need. Nor do we need the flowers. Okay. Because then we can make another trek through the blue zone. What? Because the alternative is that we hand mine it, and it's like, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Put this chitin armor away, we don't really need it. Crystal, hide, oil, fiber, metal. Okay, so we have the crystal, we have the hide, we have the oil, we have the fiber, we have the polymer. Let's go make a couple of these. Should be able to make at least 2, maybe 3 of them. And then that'll set us up to just easily transport the dinos where we need them to go, which then means we'll be doing some base building. What style base should we make? That's what I'm kind of wondering. I have a rough idea, because like we're limited to just the water. But I'm not 100% certain. Okay. Holly. Give me some hide right here. And make sure there's nothing here that I can. Nice. That gives us 22 IRL days. Well, I really am starting to sound like a husky. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We still kind of need that. So, rest I don't care about. Plenty of polymer. That's part of the reason why I base right there. I know it's kind of unconventional. It was a lot better in ASE. In ASA, it's just In AC, there's actually a metal spawn that was like right there, along with the crystal. Although I've built too close to it, so the crystal is kind of... Alright. This might be dangerous. On us. No refrigeration, but to start. Get whack. Come on. Yoink. And then, how much room do we have here? We have... Okay, that's more than enough. Go like this. This. And this. There we go. Grab our 2 cryos that we have here. that are primarily going to be for our Alright. Alright, Bright Eye. Okay, Ollie, let's go. To the blue zone we go. I'm gonna want as many of these to take with me. This is what keeps killing me. It's not the dinos down there that keeps killing me. What keeps getting us is the mushrooms. It's absolutely the mushrooms. Alright, oh, that's about everything and that we could ask for, and then some. Oh, I guess we could take the generator with us that we have. Made a spare generator. Did it stick? Yep, okay. Awesome. Oh, I didn't know I left this running. Whoops. It's the use of a generator if we're not... Okay, where did those lights go then? What? I said make... You guys... What? Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, I'm starting to feel tired. Alright. But we're gonna at least make it through the blue zone before we call it a day. Because then I'll probably do some base building offline and show you guys what we have. I have a rough idea of like a good skeleton to start out with, but I got an idea for some good bones. We'll progress. Okay, and then we will leave this here because we do need it. Also food. This is a bit of a rescue mission because like we do have two things down there that shouldn't be down there. So while we wait for those to cook up, we're gonna take a small little break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a little tea. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. There we go. And fantastic. All right, so I went and got some tea. I'm going to let it chill a little bit, but that's going to help me kind of stay awake while we finish off stream here. Because I do want to finish stream strong. What we're going to be doing now is we're going to be taking ourselves all the way back down. We could actually use these going down this way. All the way back down to our outpost in the blue zone. All right. And we're going to be shifting our operations to down there. We probably will not be coming back up here for a while. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Looks like we got a brief disconnect there. So we probably won't be coming back up here for a long, long while. I guess one for the road. And it automatically puts fertilizer in inventory. The toilets are actually really, really good. It's one of the best things. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before we make it our way back up here. Debating if we take this or if we just make another one down there. Actually, yeah, it makes the most sense. Let's do this. Okay. I don't think there was much in here to begin with. It's fine. We'll just shove it into Seeker. Already has Lord knows what in them. Nearly too much. What is weighing you down so much? Doink, doink. Oh. Yeah, we can just get rid of those. And that. Okay. I want them to be as light as possible. So. I mean, we'll eventually have to come back up here to get Jumper or Squeeze. Those guys are kind of big. I only got 4 cryos on me. So it's going to be a bit before we come back up here. Probably the next time we truly come back up here, we might have a rock drake on us. Genuinely, that might be it. We're going down to the blue zone and we're staying down. We don't really need Friend. We don't really need Squeeze or Jumper. They're like good to have sort of deal, but they're not like necessary. So let's roll. We're also doing a rescue party. Oh, I forgot to grab the meat. How much? Okay. This is how any trip works. You're always just... It always feels like when you go to leave the house, you don't have... You're like, no! We didn't bring in the conflagabobble. You know? Like, it always just feels like you are just missing something. Alright, everyone, sippies. I got tea on me. It's tea sippies time. You've got the emote, you know what to do. Aha. There we go. Yep. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. It just feels weird that we're probably not going to be back up here for a bit. I don't know how else to describe it. It just feels weird. All right. Oh, definitely don't want to take that with us. I'm going to learn how to use it. We should take these. We're going to need them. All right. And we can make more of these down there. And, yeah. Cooked meat. Check. Okay. Seeker. That was the meat. We have just enough for one sippy. We'll probably be fine. We can fill up at the river right here real quick. Oh, the mushrooms. The mushrooms. Yeah, but this is one of the reasons why I like this as like a base. Like this will be, we will come back. The next time we actually really will be using this is for the megalosaurs that you have to raise in order to beat Rockwell. And so megalosaurs, you don't need, like, if you leave a megalosaur egg out right here, it just naturally hatches, which is really convenient for breeding once you have your line locked in. Just really speeds up the process. Also, this trench, this very resource-rich trench, fantastic place to be. We'll leave the door open. It shouldn't matter. Everyone else is. But, let's see. Okay. Shoink. Yep. Don't really need anything else here. Oh, come on, guys. Guys. Trees. Trees. Oh my goodness. All the trees. All of them. Stop. Was it worth it? So much hide. Okay, if we drop the hide. Oh. I don't even know how much we have, but that can't be that much. That's obscene. That is actually obscene. Okay, and then drop the meat. Where's all the weight coming from? Drop that sleeping bag. That stone, that keratin isn't really needed. The charcoal's not needed. Oh, it's the polymer. It's the polymer. Okay, that was like 100 pounds in weight right there. I mean, there are... Yeah, that's a tough one to like actually drop. But that's kind of how it has to go. There we go. looking for, because we got to take the path down in the blue zone. Are we going down on a... Oh, wow. And this is just the 10% night. Nice. Why are we... I guess we're stuck with that now. We're not turning around. Oh my goodness. We need it for the cementing paste, but at the same time, like, how much is there? We can do some quick math here and just be like, what do we got? We got 6 times... Wow. 6 times 6 is 36. Yeah, it's 36 pounds of... Okay. 36 pounds of chitin. So the plan roughly is to get there. Okay. And once we get there, because we also have to rescue Angler, our best, because I did die down there. Whoopsie doopsies. We have to rescue Angler, our best bulldog, and we have to rescue Ranger. All right. But we're actually going to, like, walk past. I mean, we'll hop off to get Angler. Ranger will be fine. Angler's mostly fine. I'm not going to say Angler's fine, but, like, Angler will be okay. Because Angler's right next to Ranger, and Ranger is... Will unalive anything that comes within. What the... Pages, I'm feeling kind of lucky. Do we go for it? I know I said we're shifting gears, but like that's the highest level one I've seen today. Hey. Level 78 Lystro? This is the highest level one I've seen today. Feeling kind of lucky. That's the other trap that I made, because this is the other place that they spawn in. Alright. This is the other place that they spawn in. We go for it, right? Woof, that's a tough call to make, because like if we die... Okay. How's our armor looking? A little banged up, but we could probably pull it off. Okay. Emphasis on that probably. Do we have the fiber? What does it take to make a sleeping bag? Probably more fiber than this. 15? Okay, so we have all the fiber and hide that we could want for a sleeping bag. Because hide... We do not have enough hide. Okay, that's enough hide right there. You guys saw that, right? That level 70? I think we go for it. And I think that's what we're going to try to do. We came out here to hunt a turkey. And just randomly walking past. Alright, where did it flap off to? Where did that bird flap off to? This is the part that I dislike about hunting them. Is it already too late? Is it already too late? I think it's already too late. It might have already flown off and despawned. Oh my god, that is the highest level I've seen, level 70. Yep, level 13 with Fatty, which is apparently a really good trait. Yeah, that is the highest level I've seen. If we would have hopped off just right then and there, well, that's the other Yingling trap. I made 2. I'm gonna just start setting them up everywhere. But I think we're gonna stick with the plan then, unless we go back and that level 70 is back there. We're gonna stick with the plan. We're heading down, back down into the blue zone, taking the long, winding path. You could try on that 40. You could try on that 40. Alright, man your battle stations then. Where are you? Probably underneath. Not how this is gonna work. Oh. We don't have the narco. We don't have the narco on us right this moment. We will in a second. We will in a second. We will in a second. Okay. Okay. You, ah. Yep. Nope. We're just gonna stick with our plan. We're gonna head down, and as easy as it is, like, I know how to get rock drake eggs without using them. What level are you? I am so distracted by level 41. Cowardly? No, thank you. But this isn't the way down. Well, at least not the way we want to take. There's a path down this way. Alright, well, we don't need narcos in our hotbar. We certainly don't need that. I know how to get down there, just... Also, whistle neutral. This isn't it, though. This is not the way that we want to go. In order to get down there, there's a path through all of this. Because that's the... That leads down to the death zone. Like, we could take that waterfall down, but my goodness, it's not going to be pretty. I guess that's what we're doing today. Question mark? What's in my inventory? Okay. Okity dokities. This is a bad idea. This is an insanely bad idea. Why are we doing this bad idea? Uh-oh. Why are we disconnecting from chat so much? Got us here. We gotta get over there. What the heck are you fighting down there right now? What am I parachuting into? What am I parachuting into? Oh, goodness. Oh, gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. So, general rules for the blue zone is that water is death. That's why this is a bad idea. We need to get out of this water. We need to get out of this water. Why are you swimming so slowly? Alright. What the? Are you... What? 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 This game. This game. Okay. Alright, what do we have on us that's like really freaking heavy and just kinda needs to go? Sort by weight. Oh, it's all the black pearls. It's all the narcotics. We could chuck out the meat. Okay. Now we just gotta work our way back over to Ranger and Angler, who should be okay. I have no quarrel with you guys. They were up there. Alright. We took the fast way down. Not recommended. There was a lot that could have gone wrong. And when I was looking down and saw him fighting, the only thing is like what's in the water is there's anglerfish, there's just I don't anglerfish are like the least of your worries, but there's jellyfish and eels that will and baryonyxes. All right, and those will they'll stun lock you. That combination will stun lock you and can kill any dino. It is very dangerous. $78. So there are levels higher. That's almost 80. Can I bring my taming? Are we set up to tame? This would be a very dangerous tame. Noted, though, that you seem to be very distracted right now. Okay. Hop off. Cryo Angler. Alright, tell Ranger to follow. We're good to go. Been a while. There we go. Angler cryoed. And they weren't too far off. Come on, make the jump. Ranger's taking... Okay. Yeah, we're not too far off. I thought I saw it. Ha! I'm laughing because there's an invisible rock drake over there. Awesome. I do love those things. Yeah, probably next time we head up to the green zone, unless we desperately need cementing base, which even then, we can still get that here, will in fact be with a rock drake. There isn't anything particularly... Oh, they look so good on ASA. They look so good. I feel bad about that, but it needed to be done. Megalosaur. Interesting. saw that level 75 earlier. Maybe we'll go and tame that. Bigfoot's not having a good time. Bigfoot did not have a good time. Woof. Woof. Alright. We're close back to our outpost that will be our home. Because that's our access way. We turn around. And come on down in here. There we go. Let's go. And it's not much yet, but we'll get it there. Welcome to Crystal Falls in the Crystal Grotto. It's my favorite place to build a base. And as you guys saw from the last time we were here, I haven't had a chance to expand it because I was trying to figure out, like, how do we get our tames down here? And how do we transport resources back and forth? Especially after... we had an unfortunate circumstance. Okay, you charge right up, little buddy. I.e. dying earlier. Wow. And losing all this. And so now that we've actually made it back with pretty much everything, yeah, a little bit of cryo sickness. I'm sorry, Ace. Just the most convenient way to get you down here. Cryo sickness is just so hilarious. So hilarious. I'd keep you guys in here, but you have this nasty habit of, like, phasing through. I don't like it. Okay, so you're going to be cryo-sick for a little bit. Can't do anything about that. How's this going? Done. Nice. Don't need that anymore. Have a spare Jenny. Alright. Have our smithy. Biggest thing that we'll be doing once we get the chance is expanding. Sickles. Alright. Anywho, someone's coming up the stairs and they're being very loud, so I just wanted to mute. Yep, there's our jar of water. This is everything from when we died last time. That's Seeker. That's Ranger. We are good to go. Nice. Waiting on these two to wake up. Once they do, You kind of woke up from cryo sickness right away. Huh. Wonder what causes that. So yeah, this is kind of... There are certain spots where the water is deep enough for you to swim. From what I remember of it. The heck? Let's see, I think like right here? Yep, right here was. Because this is where I used to have my teleporter, was like right here. I'm trying to think of the... I think where I built was like right here originally. Between these two, then I expanded out. But I think I can't really do that in ASA here because they coded the water better, and only where there's water does it count. And so kind of the trick here is this water keeps the nameless from spawning. It's not perfect on ASA. On ASE, it is perfect. They can't spawn in it. But it's pretty good. And so you, this little spot here, you get your own little mini forest for all your wood and thatch needs. You get all the metal you could ever want. All the metal, all the crystal back there. And there's even gas back there too. I think there's 2 of them if I remember correctly. Well, 2 explorer nodes. You have one right back there and one up front. But we're just waiting for these guys to wake up, and then we'll go ahead and get to work. I guess we'll talk about random whatever stuff, because that tea is waking me up. And this will be kind of what stream will be. We'll just be us sitting here. Because we tried to get the Yelings. That was rough. That was super rough. And we had 2 of them despawn on us. The trap only worked once. Literally once. What the heck is the... Okay. And... Yep. Our starter stuff that we brought down here. Shrink. And what I like about this is both multiplayer and single player, all you gotta do, pick the narrowest point. So like right here to here, roughly. All you gotta do is just close this off. Just doink, doink. And then the same thing over there. Biggest thing that we could use, though... Well, I'm gonna do something a little different from the last time I was here. Okay. Why am I saying nameless? My light pet's on. I should not be seeing nameless. Yep, we're just gonna use these to start the fence. These are what was left over from up top from our initial fence. Use those and get rid of some weight. And it's not perfectly straight, but it's a start. We'll just go shink, shink, and then that's it. You cut off the back right there and there. I don't know how it would be in as a PvP spot. I think you'd probably want to set it up there. But as a PvE spot, it's real good. Sorry, Lystro. You're kind of taking up the spawn right now. We need an Anki to spawn. They do spawn here occasionally. I did catch one in ASE. Go and be with your family. I'm sorry that we had to introduce them to their creator in a more expeditious fashion than what was originally planned. Alright, wink. Why are you still cryo-sick? Well, we got them here. You're not suffocating in the water here, are you? Okay, nope. Oxygen still where it should be. Oh, cryo-sick with torpidity. I gotta be careful with that cryo. Okay. Did we bring any stims? Nope. I don't think so. It's been a little bit since we've been down here, so. Alright. Yeah, it's been a bit since we've been down here. Shunk. Well, we're down here now. So yeah, as I was saying, all you gotta do is just close that off. That's even easier to close off. You close it off up there, and you're good. Those guys will slowly wake up. Did we save? Nope. Okay. Just don't want to hand mine anything. That's where I'm at. I'm like, why hand mine things? Oh my goodness. It's so chilly here that my nose is turning instantly cold. Which, don't get me wrong, I like the cold. It's just like, what? Let's see if we can end stream on a taming note. I came prepared this time around. I brought so many of these mushrooms. So many. Genuinely came prepared for that nonsense. What is the weight? Is it the spoiled meat? Okay, if it's the spoiled meat, we could probably take the spoiled meat out. Those guys aren't waking up for a little bit. Oh yeah, it was the spoiled meat. It was all that spoiled meat. I love Vermont, but it's the season. There we go. Oh yeah, there was an absurd amount. Spoiled meat plus my weight.
Okay, that makes sense.
So hopefully next time. Right now, we're just gonna go scouting for an Anki. No guarantees that we will see one. No guarantees that no guarantees on any of that stuff. But next time that we actually do another Let's Play of this, because I do play in between, I'll probably take the time to really expand that. But right now, kind of starting to hit the wind down phase. The only thing that keep me going is if we found an Anki. Alright, an Ankylosaur would be just about the only thing. Ravager. Megalosaur. That Megalosaur that we saw earlier was nice. Uh, they gang up on a... Oh, okay. There we go. Did they make Ankys more rare? I swear they did. Is that Megalos? That's not the Megalosaur we saw. I swear they made Ankylosaurs way more rare than what they should be. Alright. For those who don't know what an Ankylosaur is, we're talking about the Land Before Time spikes. Which, that's like a common name. That's like an ARK trope. If you get an Ankylosaur and name it Spike, it's like, ha 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 ha. Just like if you get, a long neck, a Bronto, and name it Littlefoot. Interesting. Zipline anchor and Iguanodon saddle. I'm in. I don't think we're gonna have an Iguanodon again anytime soon, but we'll take the saddle. That Megalosaurus is pretty good, but we're gonna be super picky when it comes to Megalosaurs. Do we have fiber and hide on us? Legitimately just pretty. Like, one of the reasons why I'm still on right now is just with you guys. It's just like, this is pretty. I've always enjoyed the blue zone for being this very, very... Like, the red zone is very harsh. The green zone has its own, like, natural, but the blue zone just has this ethereal beauty to it, where it's just like, this is just pretty. But, not seeing any Ankys, which is why we're up here. seeing Veil Winds, which I have no idea what Veil Winds do. Interesting. Blue crystals. Something that we need. I don't really wanna chance it down there. Don't want to chance it at all. Okay, so you probably have plenty of hide on you. We do this, we can probably make a parachute because we used up our last one. All we need is some thatch. Okay, and parachute. Also, knock that back. Oh, one parachute has been made. Can we make a couple more here? Or what are we missing? Pretty much everything. All right. So that's the way that we came up. I don't know, we could parachute down, but let's not. Let's not. At least we have the parachute for an emergency. Ooh. Hello? The level of dung beetle surprisingly doesn't matter. So, this is on our list of things to tame. Where are you? Capri. I probably spelled that wrong. Alright. Get in here. There we go. That was a pretty crucial tame. That's how you can make fertilizer. Now we have to set it up. Basically have to put them in a cage and... ARK, can you make cages in this one? Did we not learn how to make cages? No! Oh, that's such a... Oh. Yeah. You collect the poop from your animals, you put it in your dung beetle, the dung beetle makes it into fertilizer and oil. Alright. Is it like the best source of oil ever? Nah, not really. But it helps. But the reason why you live down in the blue zone is really because you have a just a hot lead addiction. And the only way to solve it is more metal. More like... Yes, we're managing our metal addiction appropriately. Let's see. Just pretty. We're really kind of hoping that we see an Anki. But, like, why do they feel more rare?
They feel way more rare than when I was playing on ASE. Because when I played this map on ASE like last year and earlier this year. All right. Oh god. Okay. There we go. Have to do that. I'd see Ankies roving about pretty much everywhere. Oh, that's not what I thought you were. And now I don't. But this might be where I think it is. So what I think this might be is access to the surface. Which, if that's the case, I don't think we'd really want to go much further. I don't think we could even, if we wanted to. Oh, just kind of roving, exploring, planning, plotting. What other ing words can we say here, right? Gotta keep the bit going. Gotta keep the bit going. But yeah, I think tomorrow, if I can get up early enough, I'll do like a very early, very, very early. Ooh, okay, right down there. ASMR. Alright. Like actual ASMR, not just let's work together on this. I've missed our actual ASMR. I will say enjoy these Let's Plays while they last. They probably are going to become a bit more rare as time goes on, and I'll probably end up just doing more and more ASMR. Partially because, like, that's what I like, but also, like, partially because, that's a lot of the stuff that I know. I'll take it. I'm not really out here for drops. I'm just out here looking for an Anki. But we'll take it. Ba 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 ba. I'll see you next time. Okay, how high up are we? Okay, well, Seeker's this way. I'm asking how high up are we because contemplating jumping down. Weirdly, don't want to land in the water. That looks to be in the water. I'm not even certain how we got up here in the first place. But, I can say this much. Do not want to be up here anymore. It's a Baryonyx. Oh, it's a Megalosaur. That's a good sign then. Let's see. Let's work our way back down then. That's all water. No, no, no. The place you do not want to be in the blue zone is the water. Coincidentally, the hardest, arguably the hardest, it's either the red zone or the blue zone are the two hardest dungeons, not dungeons, caves. I mean, that's what they are. They're just dungeons. Caves. My brain went to fantasy there for a second. I was like, suddenly we're being a wizard in D&D. It's like, no, wrong genre. are located is in the water. I think the water one's harder, even though it's more straightforward. The radiation one is kind of... Oh. Oh, gods. Oh, gods. I won't have a tech suit. I haven't had to deal with radiation without a tech suit in a while. That's gonna be... But yeah. Want to do some window shopping around here, take a looks around, see what, if anything. Looks like the answer is not much. Not much at all, which is saddening. I don't want to have to do a dino wipe. I might have to do a couple runs offline. Meat runs, I think is what they're called, if I remember correctly. But basically, we're going to go through and just massacre everything. Okay. A little concerned because there is a part of the blue zone that is radioactive. I don't think we're entering it, but I am a bit concerned about that. Hush. Hush. And stay down. My goodness. Manners. I just found that absolutely amazing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Can we run? Okay, we are running. We are in fact running. Alright. My oh no is I'm realizing that our bulldog's light drained out fully. It's not a good idea to be down here without a bulldog. Without a shine pet of some kind. And so, yeah. Alright. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Okay. I would rather not. Oh, yeah. You need to die. You need to die. You need to die. We can't stay here like this for too long. Also, that's really pretty. But, you need to die. You need to die. You need to die. Die, die, die. Oh, goodness. Bulldog. I gave you a break. Oh. Okay. Okay. We need to get back to... You guys should not be spawning anymore. You guys should not be spawning at all. Alright, meat. Drop that. That's a couple 100 pounds in meat. It's not really needed right now. We need to get back to base. My hesitancy is I'm a little lost down here. That's okay. Clap. We can sit in this charge light station. Nothing will spawn. And the bulb dog will be fine. It's kind of cool. Pretty much as long as we stay near this, we good. We go away from this, there's problems. Alright. Boink. Is that water? Doesn't look like it. There we go. That's where Spooter's at, but we're not here to rescue Spooter, we're here to get back. Okay. Jump down. So, islets of sanctuary here, because the real fear isn't the nameless, it's what they summon. And if you haven't played this yet, I'm not going to spoil it. I've already let my tongue slip a couple times. I've been trying to hold back for anyone who hasn't played this, like just to be like, I know not everyone can afford games, and I know like sometimes like I like to watch a game. Do you guys like to do that? I like to watch a game before I get it. Oh, that's huge. That's freaking huge. So that's where these are at. Stone. I don't care about the stone. I do care about the crystal. These are red crystals. That's why I'm saying this is huge. Normally you have to go to the red zone to get them. This is the one place I accidentally stumbled across, but there's a couple of places in the blue zone. This is one of them. For red crystals. Do, in fact, spawn. But now we are heavier than anything else. And we desperately need to get our butts back. Alright, because now we should have everything we need to make glider wings, which kind of obsoletes the parachutes. I mean, not really, because you can do some cool things with like glider wings and parachutes combined. Okay. Come on, Ranger. There we go, just in time. Was it level 72? Yeah, I swear. They have absolutely made them more rare. They have absolutely made our... Should be baryonyxes down here too. I don't know, the spawns seem wonky for whatever reason. Oh, I know. I have a rough idea of where we're at. Megalosaur. There's our shore. There's a Megalosaur. Oh, go away, Cosmo. Only level 5. Only level 5. We'll eventually make a trap out here. We'll eventually section this off for the few water creatures that we're going to tame. One of them being a... Oh, we got cryos now, so like we don't really need to... we can still section it off for the trap. I'm just trying to think of like things that we're going to do here. No. Okay. You guys are up and at it now. Awesome. So right now, if I was to dismiss my light pet, if I was to be like, hey, clap hands, all right, boom, we would get nameless. But if I wait till I'm in the water here, because they don't spawn underwater, which is what you kind of take advantage of down here. Wink. Almost. Almost. Alright, and... where is it? There it is. And then wings. Fiber, ingot, hide. Oh, it takes blue gems? Huh. Well, we're in the right place for it. Oh, stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. But I think 4 hours is good enough for a stream. I do thank you guys all for being here. Save game. See? I can be here all day. Nothing's happening. No nameless. No something else. This is technically considered in the water right here. You can see down in my corner. Oh, you guys can't see it, but I can see it down in my corner. My light pet's over there. Both of them. Now, if I head to the shore, that's when they'll spawn. But this lovely little peaceful place right in the middle of the blue zone. Beautiful. But that's neither here nor there, as I was saying. You can stay in that for now. You gotta set up a cage for him. Yes.
And save game for like the 5th time or so. Exit the main menu. Quick game. Back to just chatting here for a hot second. Let's go find someone to raid. Oh my. Oh, someone. Let's see. All right, we're gonna raid someone randomly. Okay. And all right, everyone. Y'all take care. I got Thanksgiving to go to tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna catch you guys later. I'm probably gonna take a little bit of a nap, and then we're gonna work on that base. And then hopefully tomorrow